Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the week 130 account update to the Gotenks account. I am strategically placing my camera to block the score of the most recent Grand Arena match, which is still ongoing. But we got a few updates from the week, I think, and we're going to be doing some token applications, Coliseum, because these guys, I've just got so close on them for so long. I am at 9.22 million GP, and we are 1 day away from Grogu and the Anzelians. Anzelians joining us. Hopefully, I'll do a video on that on its own because we're gonna get Rada as well, which is definitely due to be a major shakeup to how we run Coliseum right now. Because I don't know how it's going to shift. Rada should be a significant factor on his own. I don't think Grogu and the Anzellans would be super major because Drogon has been so integral to the team. But it could. I really don't know. I haven't fully dived the kid. I know he's like a healer, but I think he's more designed to be with like the new GL BAM as opposed to the Carson Teva squad. So I don't know. Overall, the squad doesn't work super well. I think the squad that worked the best against Coliseum bosses was Era of Anniversary with all the faction tags sharing. Just the mass assist alone. We just had so many more tools to deal with all of these bosses, which is what they were designed for. And the Crate Dragon, which was the only new one added this era, or since the beginning, is mysteriously not being counterattacked when he emerges and hits everybody, which is like the whole point of Tifa. Like, it's the only time you're not penalized for having retribution. Jotez penalizes you for losing the buff, and then Dryax penalize you by you can't control how they swarm, and then they get that pointer arrow goes through the sky, and you can't do anything. And I always get these comments. People think I don't know that you need a level 90 droid to get tier 4. I do know, and I am stocking up my data cache, as I like to call, as I just instinctively call it, just by looking at air level currency, which is more a mouthful. We're gonna get a lot of it from Grogu's event. We're also gonna get a lot of it from Rada the Hutt's event. Let me strategically place myself here as I set to go to the journey guide. Yes, I think I'm blocking it just fine. But we have quite a pile on tier 4. 500 nice. I think they increased it. And they had 55. Did they alter this? I don't know. Oh, I don't remember it being that many. I think we just had an update. I don't know what it was. But that's a ton of air level currency. That will more than get my... Well, that... I can't use that. I need to get it to 90, but it'll make up for the air level currency I pour into the droid. So I'll steal from Grogu, give it to R5D4, get him to level 90, get all the air level currency from Rada, and then either upgrade Rada or Grogu or whatever. But I haven't poured it all into R5D4 just yet because I'm hoping to finally get a few level upgrades to Zeb and Ward and all of them. Because just level 98, just 3 more levels is going to get me R10 equivalent. And I'm just trying to push through. We're going to get the normal roster updates soon, but we just hit the turnover of Coliseum bosses, so I am chomping at the bit for this, so we're starting with this today. I've been kind of slipping. Rank 64 just now is what I got. 52 before, 55 barely staying on the top 60. The main reason for that is, like, if you look at these players getting in the top 50, their loaned units are higher, and they've just started getting... Well, this guy is kind of an exception. He probably used these four to get that up there. But their loaned units are... Man, how did this guy must have cheated. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, no. That wasn't the current. Sorry. My bad. That was not someone that got to 50 yesterday. I'm trying to make a point. Yes, 92 is the next gear level up. So if all your lone units are the next gear level up, it starts to be a major difference. Most levels are not that impactful. And with my units, it's like if you got from 90 to 91, doesn't matter, 91 to 92, it's huge. So I'm running this same comp the whole time. I don't have the droid leveled up, obviously. Drogon and Kara have been the go-tos. We're going for these guys. I got almost finished last time, and I thought for sure I was going to. But we need to... Yeah, I kept it even there. So I always was giving this to Zeb first. I think I'll give it to Carson because he seems to do more damage, and then I'll give it to Zeb after. But we gotta just hope that the... I'm gonna try to balance it out here. Just gotta hope that they don't get counterattack. They don't counterattack Swarm, and we have to get so far apart that we have no chance. And that really looks like, to me, holding specials after this Carson move. So Carson goes, could do this AoE, and that'd be great normally, but oh my gosh, that was a big hit. That's not great. Oh good, you went first. That's great. That's really good luck. So it's only a 10 difference. They almost evened out after that. That was actually phenomenal. Just trying to even them out. Keep them as even as possible the whole time. I don't know if anyone got past tier 9 the last round free to play, but it's a pain, man. There's also the temptation. I do want to keep Kara alive. I think here I like get... yeah, everyone gets to go. I don't claim to understand exactly why. What they do, get rid of that offense stuff. Good. And Kara, you seem to hit pretty hard. On occasion. Okay, we're gonna swarm you. That worked out very well. Gosh, they always go for her. Why do I always fall for it and try to keep her alive? Drogon, please don't die before I can give it the buff to Zeb. Keep it as even as possible. 0 difference. That's great. Now, Drogon, stay alive. At this point, 91. I start pouring in on the one that is dying. So we can kill it. Hopefully. And then have one less to worry about. Oh, so close. Come on, get him. No, so close. Get him. No, so close. Broken record. Ah, got him. Okay. So FX, that attack starts to do nothing. Let's get some offense up. And some taunt. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Keep this down. It's about the AoE. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, the roar does nothing. Just a little bit more. Don't get AoE to death. Yes. That was lucky. I know that was lucky. You're 10. Yes. Yes, I finally pushed through. Finally. You know, arguably Carson. Let's see what the boosts are. You get some armor pen, a little bit of damage. I'm more interested in damage. The potency is another thing. What do you get? Oh, you get a little bit of speed, but what do you get from this one level? The potency is some armor pen. I'm gonna keep going with Zeb. We're gonna do a run here. Oh, it needs Xerix. so I can't have everyone get up fast. I forget the tier 5 standards actually. I'm well aware of that level 90 requirement. Tier 5 requires do you have none? No. You don't have a level requirement? You're level 110. Oh, no. Tiva 95. Okay, so I already have that. Good. Okay. So I can just upgrade as needed. Oh, I can do both. Okay. That makes it easy. Yeah, Carson. Definitely. Alright, let's see how far we get. Upgrade, like, I'd love to get, like, 98.7 stuff. Because when you're able to get just that leg up, just barely get through a tier, you start to get a big advantage everywhere else in the next few days as people are still behind. And, it's like this is much less of a worry, that mass swarm retribution, because we don't do as much damage to them, so they're not likely to get imbalanced from it. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Just all the offense up. Hit him. See, everyone hit. He still didn't get over 12%, so we didn't get days, which is great. And we're not gonna get armor shred there. I'm gonna feed Car to the wolves this time. She can't hang. She can't deal, so I'm giving that to Zeb. That buff. Get around to it. Let's go. She is like perma dazed. It's like 30%. We should get a nice chunk of mats. We get her. Hopefully, we get over 40. I think that should happen. Should attack this guy. He's got all three of them. Now we AoE because they're even. Get rid of that offense up. Which I guess this would have done that too. It's such a huge difference. Like, you get stuck on a tier, but then when you get to the next tier, like, you get so high up, like, with the same team that barely struggled to get the previous one. And you get a massive advantage. Yeah, this is one I could just kind of let sit, and I may or may not do more attempts, or I might just leave it the whole time, because we'll see where I'm at. Oh no, I will do more attempts, because I'm going to level up Zeb. That's a lot of mats. I'm glad I have all this heirloom currency, but I was able to stock up so much just because I got stuck. Oh my gosh. You get all the way to 103? 104 is gear 11. What does this even do? All new Republic allies get 30%. That's good. Let's start by getting people to gear 10. Or at least some Carson. We'll get some extra armor pen, lots more protection. Speed, that is 100% worth it. Receiver protection. Zeb gets so much more from the level boost. Or the gear. Yeah, the gear level boost. Just from the gear 10. She is stuck from Dryax. I don't have any more. Yeah, Zeb. Let's get you to a... We're just going to keep bouncing back and forth between the two. Let's get you an ability upgrade. Carson gets 2. He's going to get... Is it this? Yeah, that's good. And whenever another new Republic ally counterattacks, gain defense penetration up for 1 turn. Okay, that is significant. That is great. What would he get from this stat boost? Some speed. And 100 damage. And Zeb would get 50 damage. Okay, yeah, and this is how I think you've got to go about it. And see what each boost is going to get from who. I think this is better for Tiva, so I'm going to get him to 1 or 2. And then we have some significant upgrades. So I didn't mean for this to be a full Coliseum video, but we're going to do it again. Let's see if we can get even higher. She's got defense penetration up, so I'll call her. Tiva. And in addition to all the stat boosts, there's kind of like a level, like a overall level delta kind of thing, where if you just have higher air levels, it reduces their difficulty. Kind of under the hood. It seems like. I don't know how it works, but it definitely happens. This will be the last one, I promise. Nice. I love the huge swarm when I get to follow it up. That's a big difference. This is already a huge change from what we were seeing last run. Got it down to 8. Might not get to put the last one on board. We're getting through them so much, they're ramping up their damage. Don't attack him, don't attack him. Okay, let's ensure. Really doesn't get attacked. No! Drogon! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I meant to do the AoE. Do it next time. Well, it's 60, so we're gonna get a little bit more upgrades, or 60%. Oh, come on, let me get some retribution before we start AoEing. AoEing. 4 of the 5 vowels in that. Dodge, please, yes. Carson is really kicking butt. He's still hanging in there. Come on, just a little bit more, Carson. Just... well, still. 500, which is good for... or can he get to 104? Oh, just shy. Okay. Oh, dang it. I didn't actually want to do that. I was going to say, let me give it to Zeb. But the way I have to navigate this is awkward. Oh, well, he's one away from being year 11. So when he gets there, he will... Oh my gosh, I used up all that currency, but no regrets. Oh no, yeah, 105 is where it'll be year 11. Yeah, so... that's a rare stuff. Took up quite a while of the video. As far as normal account updates, I haven't done a ton since last week, honestly. I've been farming Sortie, just because I want her to be Relic 6, and I need her 7 stars. So just need a little bit more there. Been farming Darth Vader duels, and he is Relic 4 at 6 stars, 20 out of 85. Probably the biggest thing is I continue to bumping up Satele, but if you've been watching my Grand Arenas, you would have noticed that. She now has all her Zetas, and she has 2 of the Omicrons. I've been getting away pretty well without this. The losing max health and gaining max protection for her, I think it's definitely like a win more mechanic, and I've been able to get by really well without that. I've been four-manning Ray teams. So I don't think I need to push that much further with that. Ships, I've still been farming these same 3 ships. Hyena Bombers coming close to 7 stars, 44 out of 100. Rogue One is 6 out of 100. And Emperor Shuttle, 9 out of 65. My Executor is almost done. And I think I'll use a refresh next time the event comes around. But I just haven't used any refreshes after I got it to like 6 stars. And it's taken forever. I haven't been using this just because it's the basic of the precious commodity. That prestige, especially with these 2 new capital ships that came in. Also the basic on malevolence. But I think next time the Leviathan event comes around, which will be a while. I think it recently just passed. I'm going to try and bump him off to 5 stars because I have a bit of a crystal surplus just outside of what I need for era stuff. Carson's event, I had to buy 2 extra packs. I hope for Grogu I got lucky on that 5-pack pull. That's 6,000 crystals, but who knows. Datacrons, I have finished, or we've basically finished, we have finished the one and only Grand Arena for it. And I gotta pick which one of these I just really want to reroll. What's worth keeping. So, if they have good level 1 and 2, that's more of an argument to keep. If everything needs to get re-rolled, then it's kind of like a scrap. This one I think would be decent enough on its own. I'd love to re-roll this. Crit chance, that crit chance. Good offense. Crit damage and tenacity is okay. Crit chance is a re-roll. I think I'll upgrade this one. But I already got like my main shopping list. Trench, I don't have Trench, I don't care. It's mainly just so I can reroll stats. Yeah, 41% crit damage. Yes, please. I will take it. Even though offense in general is a nice stat, it's not here. So, reroll. Just doing that one first, and then crit chance. I don't have a ton of reroll match for this. Oh gosh, it's like nothing. 6% I guess is better than that crit chance, but let's try again. Crit damage, yes. Oh, that's almost max roll. That's awesome. And then the tenacity. This is not the tenacity build. Okay, great. That gives me some firepower. Some dark side crit damage, which I definitely need. This set I rolled mainly light side for my level 9s. I can probably do level 3. Yeah, that's it. But nothing crazy on that. On the dark side. I hardly ever use these level 3s or stuff. This one's fantastic. I showcased it in my matches this week, but it's like 82% health. I run with Stranger, put Asajj in there. Fantastic. I think I bumped up Asajj from Relic 5 last time. She's Relic 6, so I can actually use that. And I gave her mods. She didn't have mods in her before. And Satil's modding. I forgot to show or like do actively in my last week's update. But I'm quite happy with it. I have plus 167 speed, plus 67,000 protection. And at Relic 7, she's still doing great. In general, like a great Relic 9 target, but I'm trying to farm for Ahsoka. So that's a little bit on the back burner. And that's mainly what you care about. Speed and protection. So she's doing great. Gas is... I can probably unfavorite him soon. I think this is the one I was trying to perfect just a little bit more, and that is not what it looks like to perfect it. Yes, of course! Of course! What else would I want other than another flat protection roll? My goodness, this one I'm gonna leave. This is a lot of good stats, even though it's like an arrow. More protection. More defense. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Was there anything I was trying to reroll here? This one actually, yeah. You know, it's kind of... I mean, health is a great stat. But I'll take that. 24. So, okay. Now I think I can unfavor him. Plus 131 speed. Plus 54,000 protection with crit damage triangle. If I didn't have crit damage triangle, I could have higher there. And his offense is approaching 10,000. So that, I think, is fantastic. I don't need that Zeta. Her... I don't know. I don't think I need to do anything else. I think I can unfavor her. Fantastic. Grand Inquisitor, I just keep him there to remind myself that he doesn't have any Zetas, that I might give him a Zeta at some point. But I'd love to just not do his lead Zeta. Because once you get Riva, you don't use it. And then this is definitely an apply once I have Riva. And this as well, but not applicable now, so we're just gonna leave him sitting there. As far as Journey Guard farming, I've made 0 progress towards Ahsoka, so we're not gonna look at it. I am still waiting on all the Kyber tokens. Everyone left needs a Kyber token to get going. I don't know why they have Rey Darkside Vision here for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You don't need her for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It's just an add-on. But I have enough for 2 tokens. And I figure might as well get some pilots, I guess. So look at a First Order TIE Pilot, First Order Special Forces. They're both attackers. I can only buy one of those at a time. I only have this ship, Special Forces, to 4 stars, and I have the TIE Fighter ship to 7 stars. So I'm going to give him the token. The 1 attacker token for this week. Go ahead. Apply it. And he should be just fine. For the unlock, I'll upgrade him. But not the Zeta. I'm not going to apply his Omicron. On my main account, I never use it. And that's kind of my, like, guidelines for something like that. Since I don't care about his stats, I'm going to auto-assign. And just level up. And that's a decent mod that I had. That's not really, but that's fine. We want... Okay, this one I am selling. Okay, remove... I wish I could find it. It's not worth leveling up the mod that bad. Okay, there we go. Let's sell. It's not assigned! I guess it doesn't believe you. Oh, what was that? Speed. Okay. Oh, that's not a full set. Well, I'll come back to him if I ever actually want him to have decent stats. I just didn't want to level up a bad arrow. But yeah, that's quite a bit of GP added on. Might as well bump up the cheap stuff. Not any purple, though. Okay, and sure, I think I'm good on that currency. Yeah, bit of a boost. And then the next one. First order officer. Yeah, I think first order officer. I mean, he's a usable character. Let's get that. I love that they made these cheaper. I mean, I literally could get Supreme Lord Kylo before Ahsoka, even though I set out to do Ahsoka first, and I'm kind of like parallel farming. It kind of matters, so I will manually do this. He will matter, so I'll just give you a decent baseline. I need to farm speed mods, though. That's the thing. That speed arrow, that could be my final piece, though. No? No speed arrows from a speed set. Okay, so these have to be speed. Top off the only unassigned. There's some characters you just don't really use. Characters don't really use. Defense is okay. It's fine for him, I guess. This not fantastic mods, but they're honest mods. 66. I mean, he's got over 100. Hey, there we go. 101. Take it. So look at that. That's crazy. We're flying through this. I think Nuge just made this point, but Supreme Lord Kylo and Rey are so easy now to farm. It's just the ships, though, is the holdup. So if you don't have the ships, that's gonna be your Achilles heel. So let's take a look at the actual ledger. I don't think, yeah, I didn't count First Order TIE Pilot, so I'm actually at 8 out of 14. One of those is Finalizer. I literally just need... It's funny, I try to navigate like this to avoid going to the home screen. I really just need Xanadu Blood. It's 7-star, or not Xanadu Blood, TIE Silencer. And that shouldn't be too bad. I honestly should start farming that soon. Yeah, it's quite a few shards. I better start farming it, but it is painful to farm ships in Cantina. It's just like, oh gosh, do I have to? Might as well do anything I'm not like super scarce on. Yeah. This is just a lot. But once you get it, you get to run it like every day, right? So it didn't take a super long time. I've never actually done it. I know they permanently put it in your events, but I guess that. So, yeah, really close to Supreme Lord Kylo. And I think I'll do a fleet battle to close this out, but I do need to start thinking a little critically about what I need to farm with fleet energy and my normal energy. Because I'm almost done, or I haven't been farming anything here, but I need to be proactive. Ethano, like any of the pirates, I'm probably going to token them when I start going for Hondo, so I'll just wait on those. I'm done with Kyle. Could get that, but I don't see ever using Radis proactively. I have that. You know, pirate there. Done. Pirate. There's a lot of pirates in the ship zones. This guy, kind of same thing. Like, if it's a character that's old and I'd like token them. That's something I'm like not in a rush to do. Poe might be a candidate. Yeah, because I don't want to use Finalizer or the Radis. I do want to lock Ray eventually. So no, already got. Yeah, I think Poe is probably the next target. I keep barely being able to block myself. So for this, yeah, got that. This one I think is in. Okay, so that's something I should farm. Next normal hard energy node farm I finish, I'll get that. This one that's what I was saying. I think it's, oh, I can't even like find the upgrading. Sleep house. Dang, no, it's in a Galactic War shipments, but I might add that too. Yeah, Poe. Yeah, I think this is the next frontier to okay, fine, yeah. No! I can't find the ship. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I need to farm all those things, and those are not super easy. Let's do a fleet battle to finish out. And I want to go for this max climb, so let's not get rusty. Let's use our anti-Leviathan match. I'm so used to autoing with my Leviathan against profundities. You know, the profundities proliferated just in time for me to take advantage of my Leviathan. Like, there were not that many profundities for a while, and now there are, and I now have the means to deal with them really easily. So I'll take that. Come on. No, don't go for him. Okay. Whew. Just barely. I need to kill this guy. There we go. I need to kill Assassin because they're passing out. Foresight like candy. Good, good. Here's Mark 6 to kill someone. Unfortunate choice. I'd rather them kill, like, Razor Crest at this point. Hey, so close. I was about to say, hey, there we go, but we don't. And there we go. So I continue to have most of my major problems solved on this account. Fleets feel good, you know. Character farming, like on autopilot. Coliseum, we're getting things done. Yeah, I think I will keep playing this account until there are no major decisions to make. Like once I'm close to all GLs, if I'm getting like Kyber 1, it's just a worse version of my main account. That's when I start to think about a new account. But 3 accounts, I've been itching to make a new account, but you know, 3 accounts is too much, especially with Raid Shadow Legends as well. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.